Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to build these responsive cards by using CSS Flexbox. And you will also learn how to add a nice hover effect to make it look much better. So now if you are ready, let's get started. Okay, so let's start building our template first. We're gonna need a section. And this will be our container for later. And inside this section, we're gonna have 3 cards. Each card will include an image, a title, and some text. Let's multiply them. Now currently the cards are placed each in a single row, but we would like to place them side by side. And for that, we should put them inside a flex container. So let's do that. I'm going to add a container class and assign a display flex property. And once we save it, and now as we see, the cards are placed side by side. Let me also add some additional CSS rules. And let's give our body a dark background color. Okay, now the next thing we will do is to create our cards with CSS. And to do that, I would like to give some background color at first. And let's increase their size with some width and height properties. Let's also give some more space to our layout. The next thing I would like to do is to give some space between these cards and center them in the middle of the page. And to do that, we need to use justify content center. And this will center the cards in the middle of the layout. Now I would like to give some space between the cards. So let's add some margin of, let's say, 10 pixels. Let's also increase the width a little bit more. Okay, looks much better. And now we can start styling the inside of the cards. Let's define our card image class. And here inside, for now, I'm going to give a background color as a placeholder. Let's make it some aqua. Let's give some height. And let's give some space between the title and the images. So I'm going to add some margin bottom. Let's say 15 pixels. Now we can add our images to the light blue space, and I'm going to do that with the background image property. So let's define here another class for each image. Let's say car1. And this will have a background image, the URL. And here you need to write the path of where your image exists. Let's copy this and paste this here. Okay, now as you see, the image is there. We also need to position it in the right way. So I'm going to type a special property called background size. And this should have the cover value. So the image is now there. Let's give a bit more of height. Okay, and do the same for our other images. And now our images are there. Let's also give a little bit of border radius to the cards. You can do that however you like, but I find it cool when I add some radius to the borders. Let's make it 15 pixels. Now looks much better. But as you see, it didn't work for the images. So we also need to add a radius property to our background images. Okay, now looks good. Now we can continue with styling the text and adding some content inside our cards. Let me also remove the background colors. We don't need it anymore. Okay. Let's change this with some dummy text. And I forgot to add a button here. So let's add a button. We can do this with an anchor tag. And this anchor tag, and once the user clicks on the button, it should make a redirection. So let's say read more. And now we can style inside of our cards. Let's add some padding to our titles and also to the dummy text. But the height is now not enough, so let's remove it so it can resize itself automatically. Okay. Now the next thing to do is to style the button. First of all, I would like to give a background color of black, and let's change the text color to white. Okay, let's add some padding so the text will have some space, like 15 to 20. Now the thing is that anchor tags are inline level elements, but we would like to center them, so we can change this as a display block. Okay, now they are block level. Let's also center the text with text align, center. If you like, you can keep it this way, but I would like to make the button a bit smaller, so I'm going to give some margin. Okay, now looks much better. Before adding the hover animation, I would like to see how they look in the mobile view. Okay, we have built our cards so far only for the desktop view or for the larger screens view, but there's also smaller screens like tablets or mobile views. And let's toggle the view for mobile and let's see how it looks. And as we see, this layout looks broken for mobile devices. Flexbox is actually very responsive friendly, and we can fix this with a single line, with a single code that Flexbox provides. But before showing that, I would like to show you something else. When I start dragging this and making our screen smaller, then what we see is that the cards are resizing themselves and they try to fit in a much smaller layout. This is a very nice feature of Flexbox, and it gives us much flexibility even if I haven't developed any code for responsive design. But after some point, even if our layout is much more flexible, it won't be enough to fit in the screen. So we can fix this easily by using a Flexbox feature. So there is a property called Flex Wrap that Flexbox provides, and by default it is no wrap, which means that it does not wrap the layout and the children. So when I make the screen smaller, they cannot go anywhere. But we can change this to wrap, and when I do that, our third card is moved under of the others because there is not enough space. So let's go back to the beginning. Now I am making the screen smaller, and as we see, when there is not enough space, it quickly moved under of it. And if I continue doing this, then the second card will also go under of the first one. So as you see, using Flexbox is really beneficial also for responsive design. And now as the next step, let's add our nice hover animation effect. Okay, so we want to add some hover effect when we hover on the cards with mouse. So let's create here a hover rule. Inside here you can add any rules you like, but I'm just going to make a quick example. So let's add, for example, a background color. As we see now, when I hover with mouse, the background color changes, but we need to improve that. Let's also change the text color to white and give a pointer cursor. Okay, looks much better. If you like, you can also add a transform rule and to make the cards a little bit larger than its original size, something like this. So when we hover, then the cards get a little bit larger. We can also give a little transition effect. So this means that every rule here will apply in a light transition way in 1 second after we hover. So let's see. So when I hover it again, we see that the rules apply slower than its original size and than its original speed, and we can do that with the transition property. It really adds a nice effect. Let's also clear this underline text from the bottom so it looks much better. So if you guys want to learn more about Flexbox, check also the playlist for other videos as well. And if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and see you guys in the next video.